Hey guys, today I'm going to take this boring old power chord progression and I'm going to turn it into this way more interesting thing. Now I'm going to show you how to play each one of these chords and how to use it in whatever key you're in. And hey, if you like this kind of content, it helps me out a ton if you do the thing. Okay, that first chord there, I'm in the key of E minor in this example, so it's just right on the root, and I'm taking a basic minor 7 chord, and I'm raising the 5th, the part of the power chord there, up a half step using a minor 6th. And in whatever minor key you're in, if you're counting the minor root note as the 1, in this case E, 1, and I count up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, those are all the notes in the key, I would be able to use this on the 1st and the 5th. So in this key, I could also do it on the B minor. If I was, say, in the key of A minor, just to give you an example of transposing it to wherever you're at, A is your root note, and you'd go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you'd have the A and the E are the two places you could use this chord and they would fit in the key. Now, if you find all of this talk about keys and what numbers and everything a bit confusing, I'm kind of going fast here, but I have a whole visual pattern method and a way to learn this and know where to play in keys and how to count your way to certain notes. I have lots of lessons on the channel here if you look through the Suck Classic Guitar playlist or the Beginner Bites playlist. And also, of course, my visual pattern method, which is listed below. If you're scrolling below the video, you'll see I have a bunch of those lessons available that you can buy a la carte. Okay, let's move on to the second chord. Okay, the second one only works on the 6th note in the scale. So in E, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is a C, and that's what we played. And you take the basic power chord and you use your second finger on the root instead of your first, and your pinky on the 5th. Then the D string is just deadened. My pinky's resting on it. I don't need that string as part of the chord. And then I'm barring the 7th fret, the D, and the F sharp. So as a scale degree, you would call those the 9, and the F sharp would be a sharp 4, an octave higher than the sharp 4, which would make it an 11. Now, again, it's on the 6th degree. So if I was, say, in the key of B minor, I would count up to 6th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th. And I could use it on a G. So if I had some progression in B minor. Now, the third chord is a pretty easy one. This is also based on the minor 7. And in this case, I'm on an A minor 7 in the key of E minor. And I'm just taking the basic minor 7 on the type 1 chord form, the all 6 strings chord. And I'm adding my pinky on the 8th fret of the 2nd string. So I'm getting an octave of that minor 7. Really outlining that it's a minor 7 chord. And this one works on 3 places in the scale, the 1st, the 4th, and the 5th. So I could do it on the E minor. I could do it on the 4th there, the A minor. And I could do it on the 5th, the B minor. So if I was saying the key of A minor, we'll use another example of transposition. So I could do 1, the 4 is D, the 5 is E. The next one gets a little more complicated and hard to play. Let's move on to that. Okay, this last one is actually a pair, so I guess it's the last 2, but they're in the same position based around the same chord shape and just switching 2 of the notes. And this one I play on a G, so I'm on the 1, 2, 3rd degree of the scale. And I build it like I'm going to build an open G chord. So I've got the root note, the G with my 2nd finger, and then the 5th way up here, the D on the B string. So just like an open G chord, and then I'm adding to it this B note, 4th fret on the G string, and then the 2nd fret on the D string for an E note. And I'm just going to take these 2 middle strings here and switch. So the Mickey goes up to that string, and the first finger goes down to that string, so that it's the 4th fret on the D string and the 2nd fret on the G string. So it's almost gives it a tonality like I'm going down the F sharp, because the F sharp here. This one will work not only on the 3rd degree, but also on the 6th degree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in this key, I could take that same chord shape, move it up to C. And we have the second place where it works just fine. And as a little bonus here, when I end the song, I hit the, which is a slightly different chord. I've taken the minor 7 chord again and just moved up to this sus4 at 11, however you want to look at it, note. And this one works on the root, on the 4th, and on the 5th. So it would work in A, way up here, or like that. And then on the 5th, the B. If you want some more chords, my favorite chords and drop D tuning, I'm linking that in the video here on screen or in the description below. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And until next time, guys, keep making great music.